Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Beige. If you are new here, welcome. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and comment down below before you leave. Today's video is going to be a tutorial on this wig that was sent to me from UNice. I will have all of their information, the promo codes, and direct links down below in the description box. So today I'll be trying the new upgraded V-part wig. So you don't need any skills to install this wig, which makes it perfect for beginners. This new V-part wig can be worn with or without leave out for the most natural look. What could be more natural than your own scalp? Today, I'll be testing that out and I'll be wearing this wig without any leave out. So if you're new here, that basically means that all of my hair will be braided and there will be no leave out or any of my hair left out at all to cover the tracks. So let's see how this is going to go. So today I'll be working with an 18-inch Jerry Curly V-part wig. I do notice that where the V parting is, there is a little bit of extra lace there, and I think that that is perfect if you're trying to sew that onto your braids or cornrows. So if you choose not to sew down your wig, you can always cut off that extra lace. So we all love a good Jerry Curly wig. However, because this wig has to blend in with my natural scalp, my natural hair texture is not Jerry Curly. So I want to make sure that I define the curls on this wig and have it looking a little bit more of a kinkier texture so that it can blend in with my scalp a little bit. So I'm just going to start off by defining the curls. To do that, I'll be taking a small section of hair. I'm going to detangle it with my detangling comb. Then I'm going to spray that section with water. Then I'm going to apply a curling gel. My gel of choice today is Wetline Extreme. Then I'll be using my Denman brush to get the curls to pop. After that, I do notice that the ends of the hair is of a looser wave texture, and that's not giving me kinky, right? And it has to blend in with my scalp. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab some small perm rods, and I'm just going to finish off each section by adding perm rods to it. And that's also going to help it look a lot more natural because it's going to be a curly texture with a tighter end, and that gives it more of a natural look as well. I'm going to follow those steps until I get to the front of the head or the top of the head, and then I'm going to try to get the top to be a little bit crinkly at the scalp area. And of course, you know, natural hair does have its waves and curls and all of those good things. So I'm going to try to get it to blend in with my scalp a little bit more. So I'll come back when I get to that step. Okay, so now that we are at the top, my scalp has natural waves on it, and I don't know how much of my hair is going to be showing through this wig, but it is an upgraded V part, so I don't think much of my scalp will show. But just in case, I want to make sure that the top of this wig has waves as well. So I'm just going to crinkle or crimp the tops of the hair so that it could blend in so much more with my hair. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take my time and take the sections of hair surrounding the V, apply this crimper to it, and then allow everything to air dry overnight. And then we will unloosen everything in the morning and see how well it blends. So me adding the blue perm rods and the crimpers at the top is going to give this hair more elevation, body, and this is going to help the overall look of the wig look way more natural because it does now have different textures throughout the head, and it also does give it more of a kinkier vibe as well. Okay, so the moment we have all been waiting for, the moment of truth, it is now time to put this V-part wig on. I'm just going to unloosen the combs surrounding the V. As you can see, these are the same exact combs that come on clip-ins. So I'm basically just going to unloosen all of the combs, and then I'm just going to put the wig on, rake the comb into my cornrow, and then just press it down into my scalp, and that will lock the comb into my hair. So I do suggest, if you have a finer texture like mine, it is going to be hard for the combs to stick onto your hair because your hair may be so fine as mine is. So I did have an issue with trying to get the combs to really lock into my hair. And if you do have that issue, I do suggest you sew the wig onto your braids or your cornrows. And that will help prevent the wig from sliding around and the V from becoming a U, or from the V expanding too much. Once you sew it down to your cornrows, it will stay there and you won't have to worry about the parting space widening as the day goes on. So now I'm just going to unloosen the perm rods and then remove the crimpers. And then I'm just going to use a hair glosser, apply that to the hair. And then I'm going to use my pick to really pick out the roots. And that's going to give this hair more elevation, body, and volume. I do also feel like the next time I install a V-part wig, I will change the formation of my cornrows. That could also be an indication as to why the comb is not locking into my scalp or my hair. So I'm just going to grab some colored edges in the color black, and I'm just going to apply that to my scalp area, and that's going to help it look a little bit thicker. I'm hoping that this will help get some of the attention off of my scalp a little bit more and more onto the wig. After I apply the colored edges, I'll be using cock grease to make some baby hairs. And here's the finished look. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, don't forget to leave them down below in the comment section. I did notice that a lot of videos that I've been seeing on V-part wigs have been far away videos, and I wanted to make sure that I show you guys the up close actual HD version of how it would look if you get your hands on it. I think it's a great idea, and I love the fact that you can wear your natural hair out so that it can blend in so much more. I love the fact that they came out with a V-part wig, because I feel like a U-part wig was a little bit too much of my natural hair out and it wasn't really blending in, but the V-part is perfect because you literally only have to have a small amount of your hair out. And I would love to try this again, but this time with leave out, and I would love to try a kinkier textured one. So I can't wait to get my hands on that. But however, this is a good alternative to wearing a wig if you did want to have like an everyday hairstyle. I feel like if your hair was thicker than mine is and you got those combs to lock into your hair better than mine did, I feel like it will look a lot more natural. And I do also feel like if your cornrows were older, or if you had like a little bit of like new growth out, that would also look a little bit better. So I don't know. I'm just going to experiment a little bit more with the whole V-part world, and I'm going to see what works and what doesn't work. But this was my very first time ever wearing a V-part wig, and my very first time ever wearing a V-part wig without leave out. So it's all about trial and error. However, I do feel like I love how the curls came out with these crimped waves and curls with the perm rods. I feel like all of that was worth it because I love how the wig itself looks. I love it. It's just such a perfect curl, and yeah, I'm in love with the wig. Definitely check it out. I'll have the information down below in the description box. Let's chat down below in the comment section about this wig. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, and comment down below before you leave. And I can't wait to see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.
It's Beige, Ojai. Yeah, that's right. It's Beige, Ojai.